It's the opera The Merry Widow, the third act, the penultimate scene where the two lovers, Anna and Danilo, are alone on stage and they come together. But this one night, they're not alone. There's a third person on stage, me. Why am I there? Because I'm totally baked. Now, I never tried marijuana in high school because I'd seen this movie called Reefer Madness, made in 1937. And after the kids smoked up, they went crazy. They're crashing cars, they're jumping out windows, and I'm going, I don't want to do that. But I get to university and it's peer group pressure, and I try some marijuana, and it's okay. I'm not addicted, I'm just really loyal. It's January. I'm in a show called the UC Follies Review. Now, this show has been the starting place for many, many great Canadians, including Lauren Lipowitz, who you might not know as that name. He is the producer of Saturday Night Live, Lorne Michaels. He's a Lipowitz. Unfortunately, our show is so bad it closes during dress rehearsal. I mean, the producer comes backstage and says, we're not putting this on for a paid audience. I'm in the room changing, and a man comes in, and he's doing casting. He's looking for opera supernumeraries, extras, people who are on stage atmospherically, but they don't sing, they do menial tasks. At that point in life, my knowledge of opera was solely based on Warner Brothers cartoons, the Bunny of Seville and Kilda Wabbit. So I didn't have any interest in the opera until he reminded me the opera performed on a place called the O'Keefe Center, the biggest theater in Toronto. And when I was 10, I went to that theater and I sat there and I said, I want to be on that stage. And I knew at this point in my life, the only way I was going to get there was by moving furniture and carrying out dead bodies. So in September, I joined the Canadian Opera Company. I'm in 3 productions. In The Merry Widow, I'm a footman in Act 1, and I'm a French waiter in Act 3. I'm mute French waiter number 4 because there's a dancing French waiter number 4. In the Scottish play, I play 4 distinct characters. I'm an English soldier, I'm a Scottish soldier, I'm a servant, and I'm Burnin Woods running across the stage with a styrofoam tree. And then in Lucia de Lammermoor, my crown ring role, I am an elegant gentleman. Well, to be precise, I'm the elegant gentleman on the right. Now in Lucia, I'm only in the first 2 scenes. And after that, when Lucia goes crazy and kills people, I get off the stage, I go change, and I'm home. In the Scottish play, I spend more time off stage changing my role and putting on new mustaches. So once Burnham Wood crosses the stage, I get to go home. But The Merry Widow, as a footman in Act 1, I'm on for 10 minutes. And then I have an hour between I come on as a French waiter. So us extras decide to kill time, we're going to explore the theater. And one night, we go up to the roof of the theater, and it's marvelous. 5 nights later, when we're doing The Widow again, we go up to the roof of the O'Keefe, but this time we're prepared. We indulge, not taking into consideration we have to do the 3rd act of The Merry Widow completely blotto. And it has been so staged, it's intricate, that if we're a couple steps behind like I am, we can be hit with flying chairs, frisbee thrown plates, and kicking can-can dancers. But I survive. The rest of the extras go upstairs to change, but not me. I'm so buzzed, I want to go on stage and see this finale. I've never seen the 2 of them. So I sneak around and I go upstage and I hide behind some lighting equipment so they don't see me. And then I step out, I'm in the darkness, and I watch them come together. Na, 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 na. Ah. And then the lights start to rise. And I can't move. I don't know if it's because of the dope or it's because I'm so frightened. And just as the light is about to reveal my position, the arm of stage manager John LeBerg comes on and whips me to safety. He tells me never to do that again. I said, don't worry, I won't. I'm worried that someone may have seen my cameo, but I don't hear anything. I think I get away with it. But 5 days later, I get a phone call from Dr. Herman Geiger-Torell, who's the general director of the opera company. And I'm frightened of this small Germanic man with his large Germanic screaming voice. Because in the Scottish play, I was in the wrong place at the wrong time once, and he let into me. So I'm waiting to get in his office, and I'm thinking, ooh, I could be fired and maybe go to jail. I go in and he says, we've been watching you, and we really like what you've been doing, and hopefully you'll come back next year and be a production assistant. I go, yes, I will, thank you. And I leave. And after that, I vow to never smoke up again, and I don't, except when I'm not going on stage. Thank you.